everyone, and welcome back to more The Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth. Today, we are gonna go and use Eomer and start killing some Uruk-hai to defend Rohan. So, let's go do the one that'll give us 20 command. You'll see why in a moment.
Rohan lies at the center of Middle-earth. These horselands have long been the site of war and conflict, but its people now seek peace and freedom.
We must be prepared for war. Everyone able should stand ready to defend Rohan.
Alright, so...
there are forces at work that trouble our king and plague these lands.
So this map is going to be rather simple. Because what we got here are some good old Rohirim. And, okay, not much I can do there. I don't want to get the... Actually, you know what? Let's go grab this ability real quick. The draft ability, which we can use to armor up peasants. But yeah, the main gameplay of this game, well, normally anyway, is you have a base, you can build it up, and then your enemy will also have a base, and the main goal is to destroy your opponent's base. So yeah, pretty simple. And let's take a good look at Eomer. He has the Horse Lord ability, which makes it so all cavalry near him gain a bit of a boost, 60 damage and 50 combat experience. He has Outlaw Leadership, which is one of the best skills to have in the game, because nearby units let you earn resources per kill. That is a phenomenal skill to have to make it so when you're usually, you know, not doing well with resources, you can gain a crud ton of them. And speaking of which, here are farms. Farms are the standard resource building in the game. They also supply a bonus to where if you have more farms, you get the reduced cost of cavalry, which is really, really nice. So we're gonna make a few more farms and also meet up with some peasants over here. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, so these peasants are going to automatically join us, so let's go draft them up. I will say this, out of all of the playable units, peasants are by far the weakest, but they do have a bright side. They are incredibly cheap to make, so they are really, really helpful, believe it or not. Also, one thing that will be on every single map are going to be these goblin layers. Or, I say goblin layers, there's going to be a lot of variations of them. Sometimes it'll be goblin layers, other times it will be, well, sometimes it'll be goblin layers, sometimes it'll be warg layers, and finally there will be, on occasion, cave troll layers. But in this case, why did we have Eomer destroy that? Well, he gained a crud ton of EXP from that. Yeah, those always give a good amount of EXP, which is very, very nice. Alright, next up we're gonna have everyone go up here in order to capture this outpost. But to be fair, due to this map being pretty simple, also, I'm starting to notice how zoomed in the camera is on the 1.06 version of the game. It's nothing horrible or anything like that. I'm obviously still able to play. It's just, wow. I never realized how zoomed in it is. To be fair, I recently got a new monitor and a new setup, hence why I'm even able to play this game. I did not want to build an archery range. The archers in this, like, the archers Rohan has are pretty bad, all things considered. I want to build a stable, because what I always love to do when it comes to Eomer is make it so, well, his troops make it so his army mostly consists of horsemen. Because, well, it makes sense. Eomer is the horse lord after all. So yeah. Well, actually, no, not horse lord, sorry. Rohan is home of the horse lords, so might as well give, you know, him a lot of horsemen. Anyway, we gotta wait for this well to build. So wells are pretty fun because what they can do is if you have multiple wells, they can reduce the cost of infantry, which is really, really nice. On top of that, they heal up your units. That's the main reason I like to build them. Just to heal up my units in case they get too injured. On top of that, cavalry trample enemies, though the downside to trampling is they take a little bit of damage. So it's a good way to offset that pain. Now we can only recruit one extra battalion of Rohan warriors, which is, well, Rohirrim warriors, which is a little unfortunate, but what else can I do right now? don't really have much. Alright, so let's quickly go take out these guys, and yes! We completed one of our objectives, which is to make sure Eomer gains a level. The other bit is garrisoning a building, but I think they ended up making it so you can technically do it without needing the yeoman archers, because I think what you can do is just have a battalion of peasants do it, and then you're good. You won't have to worry about anything, which is really nice. Alright, let's have them go back to camp real quick, build another tower. What is this? Okay, there's that battalion. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get any more cavalry due to us having peasants. And unfortunately, we can't put the peasants back in the capital, so then we can get more command points. And I do understand why there's a command point system in this game. It's to make it so things don't get too overwhelming on the game. Come on, please. Yes, it worked. Okay. Yeah, it says garrison a ruined tower with yeoman archers. No, you don't have to do that. That is sick as heck. That's a fun little exploit there. Alright, so... Alright. Let's get our troops moving. I don't want these guys to be up front, though, just because they're a little injured. I would prefer my other troops to go in. Alright. Let's go take down their lair, because the early game missions aren't going to be too hard. I actually think we'll be able to take them out before they take out any of our other crud. And there's also a chance these peasants might die, which isn't great. But to be fair, peasants are the weakest enemies, or I say enemies, weakest units in this game. Well, weakest playable unit. Goblins are the weakest units overall. Well, till Battle for Middle-earth 2 when they got their own faction and became a lot stronger, but that's for another day. But for now, let's just spread out our Rohirim real quick. Make it so we can take down multiple structures. And also, one thing I forgot to mention about the Rohirim is, okay, we're not going to have to worry about these for a little while till we unlock the armory, but for now, they have different formations. Line formation, where they have no bonuses, so they just have their basic stats, and the stance they're in right now being their... Ah, shoot, what's the name of it? One sec. Okay, wedge formation, where they lose some armor, but they do more damage. And that's it for this level. Yeah, pretty simple overall. That's the whole point of the Eomer levels, just be a fun distraction from the main stuff. Sometimes there's a little bit too many of them, but for now, it was fun. We are done. Well, not the episode yet. So one other really cool thing that you can do, yeah, I already know I got total victory there, so I didn't need to do that, but you can also rename your battalions. I'm not going to do that because I prefer not to get attached, because a lot of them can die. Anyway, we are done with that, and now we got some extra command points. So now we can move on to the next main mission, which I am going to do for this episode because this one would be...
Peace and beauty. It is now threatened by the forces of Sauron.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing the Lothlorien mission only because this episode would be really short if I just did the Eomer mission. So let's go!
The enemy breached the northwest perimeter. Our! Quickly! Run! We must get to Lothlorien. They are upon us!
That must be the enemy.
Alright, so now let's get the Fellowship moving. Thankfully, we're going to have a couple archer battalions helping us out. And elves are really fun in this game because, first of all, you can pair them up. Later patches of the game would not have that for some reason, but at least in the version I'm playing, they are allowed to pair up, and it can be really helpful. Just be wary, though. It can be a little costly on your command points for how many battalions you have. And normally, the whole point of this is to have your characters, you know, run, but I prefer not to. Just because, what's the point? You're missing out on EXP that way. Anyway, let's keep moving. And go all the way over here. Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot to mention, Gandalf's still here! Yeah, this is a giant, like, error in this, I say error, creative liberty in this game. that they kept Gandalf here for some reason. Probably because they knew that they didn't want to split off the Fellowship that much, and Gandalf is a core part of your units early on, so that's probably one of the reasons why. And well, this is an RTS game, so you know they didn't care too much about keeping things consistent as long as the game is fun.
Over the bridge.
No, we're not gonna put Aragorn over there.
Stay together.
Alright, we're gonna move everyone over here into Lothlorien, and now we're gonna have to build some barracks. Alright, on top of that, we now have access to all the elves here, so what we're gonna do is make it so our hobbits collect all the treasure that is lying around here.
The land is full of danger. Must destroy their mills and protect the forest.
Alright, so what I want to do now is have Gimli go over here and destroy that forge. I say forge, lumber mill. And yeah, okay. So Mary's gonna go over there. Pippin is already level 3. That's insane, actually.
You can count on me.
Sam.
We must be careful here.
Frodo. Alright, the barracks was completed. Okay, so let's go make as many elves as possible. So you might notice, they are pretty expensive, but their command points are pretty cheap. At least for now. Elves will be playable again later after this mission, but they will be a lot more expensive. Well, I say expensive. They will have a lot more command points. I believe for this version of the game, it's 20 command points for them, which is very, very priced. Like, I say pricey. It's much for that, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna have to deal with a lot of goblins now. I don't want to have these guys selected, so there we go. Let's go have... Yeah, let's go heal up our guys, and... Yeah, I got the rally point set there, so that's good. And let's have Gandalf use a Wizard Blast, because this is gonna be rough if I don't. Alright, and Legolas is also gonna help out a lot for this map. Oh wait, did Gimli take it out? Yes, okay, I want to make sure I collect that treasure chest real quick. Gimli will have his time in the spotlight, trust me. He will get to level 3, I promise. Okay. Gandalf is gonna bring down these remaining guys, and then we can have everyone else back up. Okay, how are the hobbits doing? Doing good so far.
Cave trolls come from the north.
Ah, great. Now we're gonna have to fight cave trolls. Thankfully, though, to make this level a little easier on everyone, they ended up making it so the cave trolls are rather easy to kill this time. Because you don't actually have to delete their health bar to 0, which is nice. I'm also gonna make sure I group up all my hobbits into one team, just so it's a little easier to have them all together. And I'm also gonna have them take down the lumber mills. Anyway, now let's go take care of these trolls. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty rough, but we got this. Oh boy. Alright, Gandalf used your ability and... Okay, sick. Boromir reached level 3. Awesome. And Legolas is level 3. I never noticed that till now. Alright, I really want Aragorn to get to level 4, though. Speaking of which, Gandalf is getting there, too. That's awesome. Alright. Let's just do Lightning Sword for now. Alright, Aragorn. Keep it up. Also, I forgot to mention, if you're with other units and your guys get kills... Well... Alright, how do I put it? If your heroes are next to other units and those units keep getting kills, your guys will actually gain some EXP. Which is really, really nice. Oh, shoot, the hobbits already took that down. Awesome. Alright. Let's get the hobbits over here to destroy that final lumber mill. And then we're just gonna have them chill in Lothlorien. Boromir, we want you with the main team over here. Alright. Gimli, now is your time to shine. Awesome. Okay, so let's just continue to deal with that. Alright, Aragorn, let's get you into Blade Master so you can kill a lot of these goblins. And get Gandalf to do that as well, like... Okay, sick, he reached level 4, now he has his, really, really nice leadership ability. Very nice. Alright, let's have all the elves back up real quick, though, just so they don't kill off You know, too many of them, so my guys don't gain EXP. Because I want my guys to gain some EXP. Alright, let's go heal up some of the elves as well, just because they've been getting their butts kicked. Looking good. Looking good.
Ready, elves?
Alright, when's the next wave coming in? Oh, right. Hobbits. Yeah, you guys should go grab that real quick. They brought that down pretty fast. Oh yeah, we gotta also take down these lumber mill workers. Alright, yeah, go ahead and toggle back to your swords, everyone. So then we can finally get rid of all of these guys. Very nice, and Sam's now level 3. Awesome!
Follow me!
Won't mean much in the grand scheme of things, but... Oh, wait, shoot. Are they going the other way?
Quickly! There is little time!
If so, that's bad for us. I also need to grab as many elves as possible. Alright, I'm gonna keep a couple guys back here just in case I got faked out.
There they are. What should we do?
Oh, nope, they're over here. Shoot! Oh, wait, I don't want Frodo over there.
They will not get past me.
Okay, good. And now the rest of our heroes are gonna get over here, which is good. Another cave troll incoming, not great. Alright, don't know if anyone's gonna get the EXP from that troll. Nope, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's pull Gandalf back because he's already leveled up. Have Gimli move in. Alright. Boromir's already been doing... Yes, Aragorn reached level 4. Awesome. And Gimli finally reached level 3. Fantastic. Okay, so now, so far so good. I think that's the only one that's coming in from the west, so let's pull everyone back over here for now. Oh, wait, not the hobbits. I keep accidentally pressing that.
We elves will help fight against...
Alright, move back. Perfect. Now all the elves are going to start moving up over here. Oh boy. I just need to like group up all of my guys together. Alright, I think that's about... almost. Wow, there's a lot of elves. I forgot how many I got. Okay. Make them all team 2. Awesome. Alright, let's take them out. And use Gimli's new leap ability. Our attempt to use Gimli's new leap ability. Gosh dang it.
Finally.
There we go. Yeah, leap is a really helpful move. Alright, let's go use Blade Master. And let's go have Legolas use his Hawk Strike ability. Alright, so far we are doing pretty darn good. Yeah, this is probably one of the more, most levels I've ever... Well, one of the most level... Oh, wait, that's it! Sick! I didn't realize that was the final one.
Has been spared.
Awesome! And with that, we are done with this level. Fantastic. And now we're just going to take a good look at all of our veterancy. Okay. Yeah, Frodo and Merry didn't get that, but we're still going to get total victory. I hope, anyway. Yep, we got it. Awesome. And we got 50 more command and extra power. Awesome. And, okay, that gap is lessening a little bit, but that's still insane. Legolas might be the king of kills for a little while. Alright, with that, Lothlorien has been defended, so let's go move on.
The innocent people of Rohan must be defended.
Alright, so next time on Battle for Middle-earth, we are gonna go and probably do Eastern Rohan next. So, thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day, guys. Bye!